Ever catch a boxing match and wonder how those fighters just, I don't know, find another gear in the later rounds?
It's incredible, isn't it? The stamina, the power, when it seems like they should be spent.
Exactly. Today's deep dive is all about uncovering one of boxing's biggest secret weapons, Roadwork.
Ah, Roadwork. It's not glamorous, but it's absolutely essential.
Right. We're digging into this excerpt, no legs, no foundation, why Roadwork is a boxer's secret weapon, and honestly, I'm fascinated to see how something as simple as running can have such a huge impact.
You'd be surprised. It's more than just cardio, that's for sure.
So first things first, when I think boxing, I think, well, punching, right? Not necessarily racking up miles on the pavement.
Yeah, it seems counterintuitive, but the thing is, a 12-round fight, that's a marathon in itself. You need incredible endurance to keep going, to keep your guard up, to deliver those punches with power round after round.
So it's that underlying engine, that base level of fitness that lets everything else work.
Exactly. Take Joe Louis, for example. Legendary boxer, known for his devastating knockouts. The man was religious about his road work, ran miles every single day.
No kidding. So it's not just about being able to throw a punch, it's about being able to throw that punch when it counts, even when you're exhausted.
Absolutely. And even more than that, it's about mental toughness. Because when you're in the ring and you're tired, that's when it's easiest to make mistakes, to let your guard down.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. This excerpt talks about the mental game quite a bit, actually. How those early morning runs, pushing through fatigue, build a resilience that translates directly into the ring.
It's true. Think about it. You're out there, it's dark, you're tired, every muscle is screaming at you to stop. But you push through. That takes incredible discipline, a kind of mental fortitude that most people can't even imagine.
You're telling me.
Yeah.
I struggle to get out of bed some mornings. But seriously, that mental aspect, that's got to be huge in a sport like boxing, where the pressure is so intense.
It's everything. Because in those moments when you're exhausted and your opponent is still coming at you, that's when your training kicks in. That's when you dig deep and find that extra gear.
It's almost like building a tolerance to discomfort, to fatigue.
Exactly. You learn to embrace the grind, both physically and mentally.
Fascinating. And, it's not just about the mental game, right? The excerpt also mentioned something about improved recovery times, which honestly seems a little counterintuitive. Shouldn't intense training mean needing more time to recover?
You'd think so, right? But think about how your body works. Roadwork strengthens your cardiovascular system, improves circulation, helps deliver oxygen and nutrients to your muscles more efficiently.
Oh, okay. So it's like the more efficiently your body can do that, the faster it can repair and rebuild itself.
Precisely. It's like fine-tuning a machine. You're building a more resilient, more efficient system from the inside out.
So stronger, faster, and able to bounce back quicker? That's impressive.
And that's just scratching the surface.
There's more. This excerpt is full of surprises. One thing that caught my eye was the talk about rhythm and pace in the context of running. How does that apply to a boxing match?
It's about developing an internal clock, a sense of timing that's essential for any fighter.
Like knowing when to strike, when to hold back.
Exactly. Think of a counterpuncher. They're not just randomly dodging and weaving. They're waiting for the perfect opening, using their opponent's momentum against them. That takes an incredible amount of precision, of timing.
And Roadwork helps them develop that.
It's all connected. Just like a runner finds their stride, a boxer uses Roadwork to fine-tune their rhythm in the ring. It's about knowing when to conserve energy, when to explode with a flurry of punches.
It's amazing how something as seemingly simple as running can impact those split-second decisions in the ring.
It's the foundation upon which everything else is built.
Speaking of foundations, we can't forget the mental game. The excerpt describes Roadwork as almost meditative. How does that work?
Well, for many fighters, those long runs are a form of solitude. Time to clear the mind, to visualize the fight ahead.
Oh, interesting. So it's not just physical training, it's mental preparation as well.
Absolutely. With every stride, a boxer can mentally rehearse their fight, picture their opponent's moves, anticipate different scenarios. It's about building confidence, managing anxiety, and even strategizing for a specific opponent.
It's like they're playing the entire fight out in their heads before they even step into the ring.
Exactly. It's about being as prepared as possible, both physically and mentally.
This has been eye-opening. We've covered a lot of ground here, but I think the biggest takeaway is this. Roadwork is the foundation upon which a boxer's success is built. It's not just about being physically fit. It's about endurance, mental toughness, strategy, and even visualization.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
So for those of us who aren't training for a championship title fight, what's the lesson here?
Well, I think it's about applying those same principles of discipline and dedication to other areas of our lives. Whether it's sticking to a fitness routine, tackling a challenging project at work, or simply staying calm under pressure, the values we've discussed today, endurance, mental fortitude, strategy, those are universally valuable tools.
Absolutely. It's about pushing your limits both physically and mentally and discovering what you're truly capable of.
So next time you lace up your running shoes, remember, you're not just going for a run, you're training for life. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of boxing and the power of road work.